This is Kellyanne with the Phoenix Intuitive, and I'm just going to talk through the reading that I've just had come up for the week, starting today, which is Tuesday, the 4th of September. So I'm using 4 decks today. I'm using the Angel Dreams deck by Doreen Virtue, using the Goddess Oracle by Doreen Virtue, the Animal Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue, and the Saints and Angels cards by Doreen Virtue. So this is a second upload because there was a problem with my computer or whatever. But I just want to say that this reading has shocked me, and it doesn't really shock me very often when I read cards because I'm used to all of the cards like the Tower and the Devil and stuff coming up. But no, this is completely different. This is a really holy, high vibrational, godly energy this week. So we start the beginning of the week on a Tuesday with white. White is the color of divinity, the crown chakra, and it's the color of source and enlightenment. This is the voice of God. So on Tuesday, you will hear, I'm getting like St. Joan of Arc here, like you will hear the voice of God speaking through other people to you and speaking to yourself. That voice is the intuition. I did a post on listening for the daily reading of yesterday, so it ties in very well. So on Tuesday today, pay attention to the vibes that you're getting. Something beyond your control is happening, and God is watching over you. This is definitely the voice of God coming through, the voice of the universe, the voice of love. So if you meet someone today and you just click, that's God basically showing this is the person I've chosen for you for this lifetime. If you meet a friend, it's like, this is the message that I want you to hear. Sometimes people show up in our lives as angels. We may not realize it, but they are there. And it's about being aware of that today. Okay. We have Wednesday, Abundantia, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So when God speaks, we'll listen. Then on Wednesday, God's basically said, go and do this, or this is for you. And then it's basically nourishing yourself in that abundance. Prosperity comes in many forms. It's not just financial. It can be in the form of romance. It can be in the form of friendship. So this is about opening your heart to pouring out of this beautiful, abundant prosperity energy on Wednesday. So that coincides very well. We have the High Council come in, and this is evolution, information, and potential. So this card is to do with the Pleiadian High Council. If you think about the Pleiadian High Council, they are an alien group of race that helps with Earth's ascension in the astral plane, and they deal with the karmic impact of reality, and they meet and discuss earthly issues, say war and everything. So there is a higher plan in place for you. This is about how you can help yourself and help other people to ascend, because we're here to love, enjoy, and gain the pleasure of that love, but we're here to ascend and to understand what ascension is. So whatever is meant for your potential growth and for your happiness on this earth, which expands the universe by you being happy in a high vibrational state, it will come forth. We have Friday, the Queen of Winter. So if you're a guy looking to attract a woman, this is a very positive card. Experienced, self-sufficient, brilliant, and funny. All your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. It's time to declutter your home, clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. So I feel like this is, like I said, the cat that gets the cream. You're on the throne of your own reality. This is a very self-oriented card. It says the Queen of Winter, however, it can be transferable to male perspective. If you're a man looking to attract a woman, then this is the kind of woman you'll be attracting into your reality. Someone who's not afraid to push away the clutter to get what she wants. Very playful, very you have to impress me sort of energy. But don't be afraid of that. She has a good sense of humour, the Queen of Winter, represented beautifully by the leopard there, which is really, really pretty. It's a king or queen of your own reality, and not backing down, because leopards don't back down. They're kind of brave. We have Saturday, we have the beautiful safe travel card, St. Christopher. I always invoke St. Christopher when I'm going on my driving lesson, or my parents are going in with me driving or something. And it just makes me feel more positive, makes me feel more uplifted, and I can rest knowing that I'll be safe wherever I go then. So this is about moving away from home. For some of us, we're realizing that it's time to move away from home. We are realizing that it's time to cross the ocean of our fear to our dreams. So it's time to take that leap of faith. Some of us may move to a new location for a new job. Some of us may choose to move to see a partner or a relative or a friend. Wherever you're going, know that this is divinely protected and you are safe. Excellent. And finally, by the end of the week, we have this card, which is Be Brave. When I pull this card, I feel very strongly that this is to do with the lunar influence, because on the 9th, I believe it is, we have either a full moon or a new moon, I always forget, in, I don't know what sign it's in, but basically moon energy can affect our sleep pattern, it can make us depressed, it can make us anxious and scared, so it's saying don't be afraid. I'm being said don't be afraid, but we may be called to action in ways that we didn't think we'd be called to action. And whatever happens this weekend is for the highest good of all involved. And you will be comforted and you will be loved. I feel there's a lot of love between the angel, the guardian angel, and the wildcat there, if you can see. So don't be afraid to open your heart to love. It may be something as simple as getting a new pet, or choosing to have a relationship with somebody you care about positively. I feel like maybe for some of us, this may be an omen of a lost loved one. Someone who you value and care for may choose to pass from this world. I know it's quite a dark message, but it's what I'm getting. And be brave, because this is nature's way. Whatever happens on this day is for your good. You may have to break a relationship or a friendship or something. And it's saying to just trust. Be brave, because God's got your back. So I'm just going to talk about the card energy. Quite quick reading today. So we have the start of the week, we have the voice of God speaking to you, saying, this is what I want for my child. It doesn't matter if anyone uses dark magic on you. It doesn't matter if anyone tries to ruin your life physically. Whatever God's will for you will manifest. So if God has said, I want this person to be with this other person, then it will happen. This is a day of God's love shining through to everyone. God will make a decision about your life. So today is a wonderful day for praying and uplifting and meditation to the divine. We have Abundantia. So God will be like, yes, this child deserves love. This child deserves blessings and mercy, and will outpour his abundance to us all. This denotes a world change, maybe in Parliament in England, or in relation to Donald Trump in America, because the High Council is quite a serious card. The council will meet and discuss people's karma. So if you're in a karmic fix, just remember that as long as your intentions have been truthful for yourself and you never really truly meant to hurt other people, then you will be given a reward for the good that you've done in your life. You may be given lessons to learn, but everyone deserves love and happiness. This is a card of affirmation of the self. So on the Friday, we'll feel quite in control and in power, and we feel on top of our game, which is good. And then we may brave new horizons and we may move forward. So I had a message come through when I was just preparing for this reading that I want to share with you all. Whatever God's will is, this week will manifest. It will be made manifest to you. Maybe in the past you've had mixed signals about a relationship or a friendship, like, is this right for me? Is this person going to leave? Should I leave this person? And what happens is that by the end of the week, you know the answer. God may take something from you this week, or someone, a friendship, a relationship, a brother, a sister, a partner. Maybe it will just be out of consequence. This person decides to move away from home, or it may be a departing of a loved one overseas. I hear some of you. But God will come to a decision about your life by midweek. The High Council will rule, and then from there, justice will be done, karma will be delivered, and you will be uplifted according to who you have helped, and you will be sent lessons according to what you have done. But whatever God's will is will be made manifest. God is in control. God is in charge. This week is a perfect reminder that we are not the true creator of all things. We co-create with the reality that we are given with God, but without God, then we cannot create. God understands, God knows who we are, He created us for this purpose. If you're meant to be with this person by the end of the week, then you will be. If you're meant to have the friendship that you're given, then you will be. If someone is meant to die, then they will die. If someone is meant to change job, they will change job. It's sort of a let go and let God week. It's the universe always has your back. No matter how deeply or darkly you fall into your own hell, God will always be there to lift you up again. You're going to have to become comfortable with not knowing. You'll be given intuitive signals, but God has a plan for Earth. The universe has a plan for you. And this is about God's personal plan for you coming into fruition. And He may decide that, okay, you may not think you're ready at all. He'll may say, right, it's time to start your own business now. What? It's time to move away from home. What? I don't have enough money. And then you'll be given the opportunity to, right, it's time to start a new relationship, but I don't feel ready. Well, you're starting one because this is what is best for you, sort of thing. I don't want to let go of this person. Well, if you don't, then you won't be able to cash in on all of the abundance that I'm going to send you to replace this person, because you either get what you want or better. So unlimited abundance is the message for this week. Let God's will be done through you. God's will is the only will. We try and control everything in our life and our destiny. But in truth, God is the only way. The light of God, the light of love, the light of understanding. The universe is bigger than ourselves. So it's quite a severe energy when we come to the end of the week. I do feel there will be. Someone may get ill. Someone may choose to leave. You may choose to. If there's a lot of people leaving, I feel leaving home, you'll decide to do something completely different. Just trust what God has for you, okay? Thank you very much. Don't forget to be brave and tune in next week. Thank you. If you want a private reading with me, I'll just show you my business card right there. You can message me on Facebook on my page, and you can also call the number. You can also email me on the Phoenix Intuitive. I'm taking my Reiki level 2 soon, so I will be doing distance healing sessions for a small fee. So thank you very much. Namaste and blessed be.